Hi everyone, Lacey Long again. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making something that I'm calling Turkish Dream Cream Cheese Couscous. I'm really excited about this dish. It's inspired by my honeymoon a little bit, and anytime I can go back to that, and remember that, it's always fun. One of our main ingredients is, of course, Philadelphia cream cheese, and it's going to really help us with our creamy, dreamy sauce. But we're going to be doing that second. The first thing that we need to get started with is our couscous. And that's really simple because we're keeping it simple. We're going to just prepare that per our package instructions. Now, there are a couple of different kinds of couscous, and I just want to show you what we're doing here with that. So come on in for a close-up. Okay, so I feel like couscous maybe gets a bad rap. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like couscous. And I think the couscous they must be having is this kind, which is your traditional plain old couscous. And it is a little grainier. It's maybe more of an acquired taste, but they're both really simple. It's all about whatever sauce you put with it, which is why we're using a cream cheese sauce this time. The couscous that we're using is pearl couscous. It's also called Israeli couscous. And it's a little bit thicker, a little smoother edged. And I'd say even if you've tried couscous before and you're not such a big fan, try this stuff. It's pretty good. So we've got our couscous all set, and I'm just preparing it, like I said, go with the package instructions, but sometimes the package will give you a little wiggle room. You can do white wine, you can do water, you can do vegetable stock or meat stock. I actually chose vegetable stock this time around. It doesn't add a whole ton of flavor, but it adds a little extra pizzazz, but whatever's easiest for you, that's what you should use. If you have a little bit of white wine and a little bit of vegetable stock, add both, whatever makes sense. So to our couscous, we're going to be adding olives, which you can be fancy. You can go to a special olive bar or a specialty store, or you can do what I did. I went with a can from the regular old grocery store. Nothing fancy there, just drained them. And then the other thing that we're going to be using are some figs, which I just went ahead and quartered up. Now there's two different kinds of figs that I know of. I'm sure there's about a jillion different varieties, but I'm using Cali figs, because I didn't know how to say that. I have a little cheat sheet there, don't mind me. And I also got some mission figs to see the difference. I chose Cali figs because they're a different color than the olives. That was it. That was the big decision-making process there. You can use raisins if you want, if you have currants, dates, whatever makes sense, some dried fruit, maybe even apricots, Whatever you have on hand, that's what you should use. We've got this all integrated nicely, and the last thing we're going to do after we've added our figs and our olives is make a little well in the center of our bowl, and that's where we're going to put our sauce. And that is not just for pretty purposes, but also because now you only have one dish. And frankly, if I never had to do another dish, that'd be fine by me. So go ahead and make your well, and then we'll make our sauce. So, ready for our cream cheese sauce? I know I am. We're going to go ahead and add a whole brick of cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese that is, and I just cube that up just so it'll mix in a little bit better. And to that I'm adding an individual serving size of Greek yogurt, or you can always do 3/4 of a cup. That's about how much we have, give or take. And it's not vital that you use Greek yogurt. You can always use plain unflavored yogurt, but it definitely does help the taste. Greek yogurt just has a slightly different taste that I think you're really going to enjoy if you use it. We have about a medium to large cucumber here, and I want to take a moment to do a quick shout out to my mother-in-law. She gave me this veggie peeler for Christmas, and I just want to say, look Mom, I'm using it. So thank you for that. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly get some of the green off of here. You could leave some. It's not vital to get it all off, but it does help. And we'll slice this up, or peel this up, and then I would say good large chunks would be what you want to add to your food processor. And once that's all set, we can get started on some of our other seasonings. Our sauce has blended up nicely, and we're just going to quickly add a little dill and some mint and some pepper and a little dash of salt. And we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice too, probably about one lemon's worth. Last but certainly not least, we're going to put in 3 cloves of garlic, or 1 giant clove of garlic. And that will give the flavor that I'm really missing, the flavor that I tasted on my honeymoon. So I'll blend this up and then we'll be ready to serve. Doesn't that look like a little happy sunflower of deliciousness with our little well filled with Turkish creamy dream sauce? Let me give this a try. I love it. It's exactly what I was hoping for when I was thinking of making something that would remind me of my honeymoon. It's a little exotic and a little comfort food all mixed together. It's the perfect side for, obviously, kebab, but any grilled meats or vegetables will be great with this. I really hope you enjoy, and I'm Lacey Long, wishing you peace, love, and all things tasty. See you next time.